We're having a good time. What the? Hey, hope everybody's doing well. This is actually the final training adventure before the real trip. I'm going to do some more training, but it will not be with overnighters and all those things. Yep, good morning, folks. Still not that much sleep. Hopefully we're gonna get there. Looks like it's another rough day. So we're finally packed up and good to go. I've taped my feet. I also put lamb wool between my pinky toe and my ring toe. So that's a really good trick. I hope we're going to see how that turns out. This is the campsite. It's done. Everything is good to go. Base weight yesterday was around 23 kilos, and we had this camera and this drone as well, and a lot of ego. So we're going to be very heavy. But yeah, this is how this would be the worst type of scenario, and the plan today is to make around 40 kilometers. But we'll see. It's pretty warm, so we'll see how it goes. All right, let's go. That's the Swedish word for water. I think it's important when you drink with your whole face and your body. That way people will not talk to you. Never, ever. Again, we're not gonna do this a lot of times, but yeah, this is how I look when I walk. It's warm out today. Just quickly want to mention, there's been a couple of people writing to me asking if they can tag along, and yeah, as you guys know, I responded to you. It's I would love to, but right now everything is happening so fast and everything is changing very rapidly, so I don't want to put anybody through that, and also I need to practice a little bit just doing things on my own. But I would definitely enjoy the company, but let's see if we can do something like that during the fall. But yeah, just don't take it personal. That's all. Are you missing out on the summer body and it's already summer? Don't you worry, my friend. I got all the solutions for you. Step 1, put on a very heavy backpack, and then you just go out hiking like there's no tomorrow, especially in varying terrain. Step 2, make the occasional stop and let the mosquitoes suck out your soul. That will drain you for like 5 liters of blood per second. All right, that's all you need. Thank you. Or I mean, sorry, you're welcome. All right, people, we've been walking for the usual hour. It's 11:20 now. It's time to stop, feed the mosquitoes. So I called the mosquito council here in Sweden. Yeah, it's the thing we got here. And I asked them, you guys really need to fly in my face? And he said, I will check with legal and get back to you. And then he got back to me and said, yeah, we really do. We really do. So yeah, just gotta follow the rules, right? Where is it? Here it is. This guy right here. Look at this. This. Let's just devour it. Yeah, no. Definitely not. Oh my god. It's just not good. How much do you sweat? Well, I sweat so much it looked like I peed myself. I'm not gonna film it, but I'm sure you can imagine. Anyways, I taped my feet, and since we're doing things the right way now, I'm also using, this is body powder, but I'm gonna use that on my feet. I want to do that just to keep them as dry as possible for as much time as possible. So I drank around 300 milliliters of water at this break, ate some chocolate, and that will do it. Probably not, it's too warm, so we're gonna have to drink a whole lot more. I got my boy, the horsefly, circling around me. He doesn't know it yet, but he's about to have a very bad day. In the last training video, or preparation video, I touched a little bit on the that we're gonna dig into mental health and all those things a little bit more. I am already an ambassador right now for an organization called Wings. It's an old colleague of mine who runs it, so I thought I'll get him on the show on here on the channel, and he can explain a little bit more about it and what it means and how we can all support. In this preparation video, I'm also able to raise a little bit of money. In the last one I also raised a little bit of money, and in the big adventure that's coming, I'm gonna raise a lot of money, hopefully. All right, so we've now successfully walked this distance roughly, and this is where we're going to pass today. Pretty good. This is a good spot to take a break on as well, so that's what we're gonna do. All right, so that thing is boiling. We're gonna prepare some energy drink. Put that thing in here. This is lunch. And then last but not least is gonna be the foot routine. Take everything off. And we're having a good time. This is lamb wool. So I'm gonna put some of this between my toes now. I think it's a really good thing because it's kind of fluffy and it will wick away a lot of moist. This comes from a guy sitting in his underwear in the middle of the trail trying to have some lunch. I'm just having a good time. I hope nobody comes now. I don't think they will, but you know. So obviously this shirt was super wet when we arrived. Now I just hang it up on the branch. I hanged it up on the branch there. Had my lunch, and it's pretty much dry. So that's something that's really nice when you're out when it's warm like this. This is wool. It's very, you can almost see through, so it's very thin, but it's a really nice thing to have when you're out like this. You can just take it off, hang it up, and it will dry. And then now it's somewhat fresh when we start to walk again. So just a little for your mind. We got a water source but no key, so we're gonna go inside to see if somebody's there. They can maybe lend us a key because we need some water. There was nobody there. We need some water, so we're gonna get a little bit creative, see if we can turn the dial here. I'll get back to you. I got creative. Change of events. We're about 10 minutes out from the break point. Came across this little place right here. It should be jumpable. It's too warm. We're gonna take a little break here. To those of you who are sitting at home in your sofa or whatever, watching, standing naked on a cliff, it's really warm, just drying off. This is the life. That break was way too long, but it was totally worth it. And yeah, now 100% refreshed and good to go for a little bit more, and then yeah, another break. It's time. It's dinner time as well, so I'm just gonna take it slow now in the afternoon because now it's also the warmest time of the day. So yeah, one step at a time. We got some results. Let's see. The sign right here. 10.5 and 28 to the next stop. Cool. Let's go. 7 clicks to the stop for the day. There is a little lake. We want to swim. We want to just get clean again. Just relax. So that's where we're going. The nasty chocolate is unfortunately melted and gone. This is so nice. A little bit of wind. The sun is slowly setting. So the convenience store that I'm aiming for closed at 9. I wanted to rest before, so we're eating that now. We're gonna get there. Nothing like a little run after a 30-kilometer hike. Not even close. Good morning, party people. There's a lot of ants here. I didn't see that yesterday, so I moved all my stuff to the shelter up there. I'm gonna pack it down. It's been a warm, interesting morning. Had some blisters to take care of. Solved that, and now it's too late and it's warm again, and we're gonna pack everything up and then we're gonna go as far as we can. Bought this yesterday. I don't know if you can see. It's raspberry. So again, I'm following the orange trail markers. That represents the Skåneleden. So I'm doing the same thing as I did in the previous dry run. Changed underwear. Stayed naked for a little bit just to cool down. Airing my feet now, keeping the feet up high. This is the amount of water that I have left now for the remaining 12 kilometers or something like that. We might be able to fill up somewhere, but yeah, it is what it is. There comes like a point in time where, you know, now there's so many bugs, they're just crawling all over you. You're sweaty. It's really nasty, but there just comes a time where you're just like, I don't have the energy for this anymore, so you just don't care anymore. I think I've reached that point. Just bugs, go ahead, enjoy. We're gonna leave the trail now and aim towards Usby, and then towards a little village called Visseltofta, where a couple of old friends of mine are living. They just bought a farm there, sort of. So I really want to show you guys that. So if you think I'm crazy, wait till you see that. We got about 40 minutes left until we reach the water point, I hope. Roughly, maybe, hopefully. We'll see. Desperately need to get there now. And there we're gonna take a longer break, eat, and really drink way too much. But now it's resting time. Alrighty folks, it's now a bunch of hours later. I stopped to drink. I think I drank like 5 liters or something. I don't know. A lot. It was good. It was necessary. Paused for a long time, and yeah, now we're a couple of 100 meters away from the house, and then you're gonna meet my friends. There it is, folks. Without further ado, I want you to meet my friends Oliver and Alexandra, and this is a place called Visslagard. And why did you guys move here, Oliver?
Yes, we decided to move here because we were locked in a small apartment in Malmö during Corona, and we decided that we wanted to be closer to nature and live a freer life. So we moved here to a small village called Visseltofta by the border of Skåne and Småland. And we bought this property with 3 houses that need some love.
How long have you lived here now?
Like a month.
Yeah, so we got the
It's
keys.
only a month?
Yeah, we got the keys the end of April. And then we moved here in mid-May. And now it's mid-June. So yeah, a month.
We're gonna make no dig beds. and just put it directly on the ground instead of digging. So this is our little experiment before we do the whole front here. So this we dug, and because we just wanted to put some potato in the ground, so we dug this very early when we were here just for fun, and then we put potatoes down. And now we actually have some radishes as well.
Does this house have a name? The red house? Do you call it anything, or?
Snickerbua.
And it's sort of a workshop kind of thing. Yeah.
With an apartment on top.
If you're fine without water or toilet, you can rent it. There is electricity.
All right. I'm sure you guys know the English word for this. We're still struggling to find out the exact word, but there will be chickens running in here. And this is a chicken hönsgård.
MTV Cribs.
Yeah.
Come on in.
The idea is that they come out from there, right? And then
they live.
This is their land.
Happily here.
And who will pick the eggs in the morning?
I will do the morning runs and the evening runs, locking everything, getting all the eggs.
All right.
Food, water.
We also learned so much about chickens, so we thought, okay, just let us get this place and then we can just buy some chickens.
That's not the case.
That's not the case, because there's like hundreds of different varieties on chickens, on how many eggs they're laying, in which color, on the size of the chicken. So yeah, the process of just selecting the different types has been like a month of Googling.
But and how many will you start with initially?
So we're thinking about around 8 to 10.
Oh, okay.
And we want to have a big variety because we want like a nice rainbow box when you're buying it with different colors.
Oh, that's cool.
We get sleep.
This is where the guests sleep, yeah. Good thing it's not dark in here. Electricity.
Great.
I wonder why we mentioned that. Alexandra is very happy as soon as she finds a room where there is electricity. So she's really keen on mentioning that for everybody. So this is a room, we got electricity. Alexandra is happy.
Yay!
Oliver, what do we have down here?
We have cave spiders. They live in total absence of light, so they can't see in light. They only see in complete darkness, and they are gross.
Let's not open it. So here you are working for Beach 21, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I like the effort. Really like the dedication here. How did you come up with this brilliant idea?
So we thought that usually when you eat, you get this like tiredness afterwards. You decide to not work out. So what we did here is to minimize the space between eating and then working out. So we just eat and then directly on the bike.
I love it. Who turned on the lights?
I did.
Wow, more electricity. It's just...
When we bought this house, it was a man who had lived here his entire life, and he had no children, no one who was taking over the house. Everything when we bought the house was included. In this room, they had basically put everything they owned, or that's what it felt like. So it's taking us like a month to just sort it out. So this is just throwing away. This one we're keeping.
All right, folks, this sums it up. Roughly 80 kilometers in 2 days. I would say maybe 70. I'm not sure. It's been warm. It's been nice. Now it's time to go to sleep and take a shower. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Won't burn yourself, that's for sure.